Hi guys, it's Finn. So, as promised, I said I'd do a video to update on how my appointment went today with my local psychiatrist. Fantastic, just went so well. I've got my referral. Straight away, I've got my referral. I mean, it just couldn't have gone any better, really. You know, I was worried that it might be like a couple of appointments, but the guy that I saw, Dr. Chris Bass, at the John Radcliffe Hospital in Oxford at the Barnes unit, he runs the gender dysphoria clinics. So he's got other patients that he's seen and referred, so he knows what he's talking about. So that's fantastic, because I didn't realise that that was the case at all. So yeah, he knew exactly what he was doing. I was so nervous. You know, I went out last night to kind of take my mind off it. Went to see Newton Faulkner. It was fabulous, and that got me in a really good mood. So yeah, woke up this morning, went to AA, and then yeah, Nat came with me up to the hospital, and just sitting there trying to kind of like stay focused, not think of any worst case scenario or anything, just breathe. Yeah, and so we sat there in the waiting room waiting for this guy to come out to get me, and he hasn't got like a proper clinic who just comes out and then takes you to a room, which I didn't know about. So he came out and called me by my birth name, because he's not got the right name yet, and then just carried on walking. So I kind of looked at Nat, and I was like, what do I do? What do I do? So I just went up to follow him, but he'd got quite ahead. So then I started doing this like gay kind of run next to him, and then realised I was doing a gay run, and then stopped and did a bit of a strut. I was just, yeah, all over the shop. But once we got in there, I mean, it was really hard, because it was a lot of really kind of quite difficult probing questions, because, you know, I've got a big history of nasty mental health, drug and alcohol, horrible stuff to talk about, and that was a bit but I expected that, and that was fine, and it was just like a really easy conversation, really. I mean, we just kind of talked a bit loosely about everything at first, and then he kind of like took me right away through my childhood up till now, and what's happened and how I felt, both gender-wise and life-wise, and what I've experienced. And it was just, it was all right. I mean, it was a bit of an interrogation, but not in a bad way. He just wanted to kind of know where I was, where I'd been, and all of that. But yeah, he was happy straight away. He just kind of asked what I was expecting, and I said that, you know, I definitely wanted hormones, and I definitely wanted top surgery. He asked about genital surgery, and I said that currently I'm not sure. I just want to kind of like get the ball rolling and get on hormones first, and then just find out more as I go on, because I'm still not sure about that. And that was fine. He actually said that I'm not alone with that a lot of trans guys do decide not to go for the lower surgery. But yeah, just generally just talking about all things trans, really. He was even recommending like nightclubs to go to meet other trans people, which was quite weird, in a good way weird. So yeah, he started speaking about the fact that he's going to now, what he has to do is refer me to Dr. Barrett at Charing Cross. Now, Chris, who runs It's a Man's World, recommended the Laurels in Exeter to me, and that's where I'd like to go, because I've heard a lot of kind of like negative things about Charing Cross. Not everybody, you know, I don't want to put anyone off. I've heard lots of good things as well. But I think the thing is that everyone gets referred there, and it's just really busy in terms of appointments. There's long waits. Wherever I go, there is going to be a long wait, I know that. But there's a chance that the Laurels in Exeter might be less of a wait. I'm almost 40, you know, if we can get this rolling a little quicker, it would be good. So that's what I was hoping, to be referred to Exeter. It's so good that I'm so much more confident these days, because when he said about Charing Cross, I kind of butted in and said, is there any chance that I could be referred to somewhere different? And he said, I don't know, I haven't come across it. Everyone I've seen so far, I've just referred straight to Dr. Barrett, and it is kind of about a 6-month waiting list for your first appointment. But he said what he would do was he would speak to somebody in management about whether I can be referred elsewhere. because I do know that the whole kind of way these things are structured in the PCT is being changed, but I don't know how. And so yeah, he's going to look into whether I can be referred elsewhere. But I kind of panicked a bit and said, look, at the end of the day, if trying to find out if you can refer me elsewhere is going to slow it down, then just refer me to Charing Cross, you know, whatever, as long as the ball is rolling. So I currently don't know where I'm going, but I do know that he's referring me. Do you know, it's just the most amazing thing about today. It's just that I feel validated. It was just like this feeling that I was going to walk in his office and he was going to go, "You're not a bloke, piss off." You know, there was that kind of fear that he was going to laugh me out of the office. But of course that didn't happen at all. And it's just, I came out of there and walking around town with Nat, I was just like feeling more manly, just because somebody else has seen me and said, yep, definitely what you want to do makes sense, and I can see that's what you want, and has kind of ticked a box and said, yes, we'll make that referral and set things in motion. And that's been such a validating experience today. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. I'm saying wonderful and fantastic a lot. I'm just so tired. It's just so draining. I came out of there and I was just like, I didn't know what to say to Nat. I just went, I've got a referral. I've got a referral. And that's about all I could do. And she took me for dinner and I managed to then gradually start talking. But yeah. Oh my God! Yay! Fan flipping friggin' tasticamo! I know it's going to be a long wait. I know it's going to be a long wait. But the ball is rolling. The ball is rolling. So yeah, as you can see, very, very, very excited. Fiddly. Very excited. Very excited. So as soon as I get some contact from him, he said he'll write me with a copy of what he's going to send to my GP, and hopefully at the same time he'll let me know about where I'm going to be referred to. I don't know. So as soon as I hear any more, I'll update. Yeah. So that's it, guys. My good news. Referral straight away. No, not too many hoops. I was like thinking he'd want to see me again and then be like hoop jumping. But no, first appointment, referral. Thank you, God. Amazing. So thank you for all your positive vibes, people, for thinking of me today. So I'm sure that's helped. So yeah, thank you so much. Yay. I'll update soon. Have a great weekend, people. I'm just going to be grinning my face off, and my smile muscles are going to hurt, and I'm going to just dance all night if I don't fall asleep first because I'm knackered. But yeah. Take care, peeps. See you soon. Bye.